children, the curve under a magnifying glass. Darwin had 10 children. 3 did not survive to adulthood. Of the 7 who lived, only 3 had descendants. You can interpret this as genetics. You can also interpret it as the era. In the 19th century, infection pressure, nutrition limits, and medical conditions were enough to take many children in infancy and early childhood. But Darwin's suffering wasn't only grief. The deeper torment was long-term worry. He feared his own constitution, and he feared that marrying his cousin might bring misfortune to their children. He recorded them like a scientist, their smiles, fears, illnesses, recoveries. He faced the reality of which offspring were selected by frailty and disease, and that sits in profound tension with his work on natural selection. Cousin marriage acts like a magnifying glass. It lowers the overall health threshold, especially early in life. The children's illness pattern did not mirror the father's. Childhood was heavier. Survivors often stabilized as adults with normal lifespans. It resembles getting through a narrow gate in childhood. In an era of high infection pressure, if the baseline health threshold is lower and recessive risks are slightly higher, children are more likely to be hit early. Now, a quick look at all 10 children. First, William Erasmus. Overall active and healthy as an adult. Married with no children. A reminder, having no children does not equal infertility, but in family discussions it is often brought up. Second, Annie Elizabeth. Died at age 10, a long illness after an acute infection, scarlet fever, later thought to possibly involve a tuberculosis process. Magnifying glass view. Childhood infection pressure plus a lower constitution threshold was a common lethal combination then. Third, Mary Eleanor. Did not thrive after birth and died at 3 weeks. Possibly neonatal complications or infection. Magnifying glass view, infancy is extremely sensitive to environment, and small differences can be amplified fast. Fourth, Henrietta, Etty. A severe illness in childhood, later shifting into chronic difficulties, but she recovered in adulthood and lived a long life. No children. Magnifying glass